Good morning, guys. How are you? So, as you guys might already know or have noticed, I'm not a fan of making videos, but today is really a special day for me. It's my 13th anniversary. Yeah, 13 years. And so, this year also I'm turning 40. So, literally on the 1st of April, I set some goals for myself. And really, I mean, I never actually told anyone about the goals because really goals are yours. And you only you can attain them. And really, guys, it's very important for us to be self-motivated, because everyone is busy trying to save themselves and only you can save you, right? So I just thought I'll share this because today I'm like really happy. I just actually finished doing my 10-kilometer run. This is like one of the goals that I set on the 1st of April. All I ever wanted to do was to run 10K straight without a break. I've been trying to do this for like the longest, I don't know how many years. If you don't believe me, you can ask a lady called Kayagazi. She's one of my friends from ESCOM, and she's literally a marathon runner. And for years and years, I've been trying to join her in running, and I just couldn't do it. But I think I didn't want it bad enough. That's what was missing. So now that I'm turning 40 this year, I said, you know what? Before I enter that 4-0 land, I have to attain this goal. So I started literally on the 1st of April. I did a couple of things, obviously, to build my stamina and to be fit. And eventually, I managed to get to this point. So today is officially the 10th day that I've been running for 10 kilometers straight without a break. Another goal that I set on the 1st of April was I'm very passionate about, sharing information and knowledge that I have with other people. So the core area where I literally empower other people is engineering. So I adopted this thought in my mind that I want to be a mass mentor, right? I want to be able to share what is in my head to help other people. Really, a lot of people are struggling with registration, but it's not that deep. It's actually quite straightforward because everything is clearly defined. Obviously, you do need help because any journey that you undertake needs you to have some guidance. So that's what I'm doing on the YouTube channel. I'm just using what I have acquired. My personal journey to registering as a professional was quite a hectic one. I didn't have anybody hold my hand. And of course, if people help you, the journey becomes easier. But if people don't help you, you can actually still do it through self-empowerment. But, when I realized how easy and straightforward this thing is, I just thought, no, you know what? I'm going to help people. And also it is my way of plowing back to the country and plowing back to the profession. So literally today, not even today, I think last week, Friday, I did a class. It was called Research Meeting the 11 Outcomes. And basically in that class, I was just telling people, how do you use research to address the 11 outcomes? As we all know, the 11 outcomes are the requirements for registration. So officially, when I did that class, I had officially achieved my 10 mark. So from the 1st of April, I set a goal in my mind. I said, I want to do 10 classes during lockdown, 10 powerful classes that are going to give people freedom, that are going to allow people to overcome their fears with regards to registration. And yeah, so today I'm like really celebrating these goals. So the first goal is literally I really want to get a flat stomach. So I'm a big fan of Taibo. I was doing Taibo for a long time, and then I went from Taibo to stepping, and then from stepping I went to running. But the actual goal was for me just to run 10Ks, you know, because I see a lot of people doing this 10Ks and they make it look so easy, and I just couldn't even do 5Ks. So I had to like consciously put together some phasing of how I will get there. And literally 10 days ago, I literally managed to run 10Ks. And I'm still at this point where I am feeling so good that I can actually do 10Ks a day. And then the second part of it is literally doing 10 classes during lockdown. Lockdown was really a time that all of us had to learn something new. So what I did is I just then acquired this skill, or you know, fulfilled my desire to be able to do online classes. So officially last week Friday I achieved my 10 classes. While I'm on that goal, let me share that I will be doing 2 more classes in the next 4 weeks. The one class is literally on how to choose a mentor and a referee. So in this class, my goal is to let you know what is the differences between a mentor, a supervisor, and a referee. It is very crucial for you to know the differences between these role players in registration. And also I want to share with you, for the different categories, how do you select your referees? What is the list in terms of priority, right? And you will see for PR range it is different to a technician, and a technician is literally similar to a technologist. So I just want to share with you guys the criteria, so the selection list, because a lot of people say, who can I use as a mentor? I want to just answer these questions for you. But also what is crucial about that class is for you to have a core understanding of the differences between a supervisor, a mentor, and a referee. Please join me, and then it's going to be loaded on this channel, so you just need to subscribe so that you get all the new material that will be loading. The other class that I'm going to be doing is literally when ECSA is reviewing your application, where do they find the different evidence in terms of the 11 outcomes? Where do you position the evidence in terms of your submission? It is very important for us to know that the assessor, when they're assessing your report, where do they find the different pieces of the puzzle? So the second class is going to be on that. And then obviously I'm going to just do a bonus class of something that I've been doing for a while, since April, talking about the 11 outcomes. You know, there are people who literally ask me so frequently, what are the 11 outcomes? So I will do a class just focusing on the 11 outcomes. This is very crucial. And then my other goal, let's talk about my third goal. So my third goal is, you know, whenever I like to really, I don't see myself as a speaker. I admire people that say I'm a speaker, I'm a motivator, I'm a facilitator. I don't really see myself as that. I think I speak to transfer some information, and generally it's information that is targeting making things look easy to other people. So that's why I speak. But so maybe it makes me a speaker, I don't know, but it hasn't actually come to me to say I'm a speaker and that. So the third goal that I set from the 1st of April was, so when I do these engagements of speaking and the likes, I always wear a face beat. I'm very passionate about looking good when you talk to the people. So as you can see today, I don't have a face beat. I literally did my run, I just washed my face, and now I'm recording this video. I put on just lipstick, yeah, because you know I'm Mrs. Lipstick, yeah. So then my third goal was to literally learn how to face beat myself, because as you can imagine, with these online classes, I end up needing to look good quite frequently. So one of the goals I had set was to learn how to face beat myself. And yeah, so every like video that you will see, or probably every event that you saw me speak at, you must know that face beat was done by me. So lockdown has really worked for me. I have managed to attain my 3 key goals that I've set at the beginning of April. The first was to be able to run 10 kilometers at one shot without a break. The second one was to host 10 free online classes to empower my fellow engineering professionals. The third one was to learn to face beat myself. And literally, I've attained these goals. There's this post that I've seen probably like a month ago. It said, if you haven't learned anything new during lockdown, time is not your problem. Because normally when we want to learn something, the reason we put ahead of everything is time. We just say, oh, I don't have time. I could do it, but I don't have time. So with lockdown, we all couldn't go anywhere, and literally that was a perfect opportunity for you to learn a new skill, for you to empower yourself. So I want to encourage you to please chase those dreams. And for me, those dreams came in packages of 10, because as I speak, I have officially done myself 10 face beats. Yeah, so go and have a look. I think definitely my favorite look in terms of me self-beating myself was the face beat that I did for my first webinar. And as you can see, even in those 3 goals of 10 sets, I still managed to do my first webinar. And I just want to send a special thank you to my sister-in-law, Ayanda Mapumulo. She's the one who really made me level up. As far as I was concerned, I was going to stick to just doing classes. And, you know, she saw my passion for this and she said, you know what, Koti, you can do it. Let's do this. And literally we did it. It was beautiful. We had about 110 registrations and about 180 people actually attended the class. If you want to catch up on that, we were literally talking about the advantages and benefits of registering with ECSA. How can you use this PR title to empower yourself, to open doors for yourself? And you know, when we have figured these things out, it is important that we share it with the next person. As I always say, sharing is caring, and more importantly, together we are stronger. With that being said, I'm going to now stop this video. I cannot believe I actually recorded a video. Another friend of mine, Katie, was really addicted to making videos, and one of my goals for whenever, I don't know when, is to be probably an addict of making videos, because there's so much information in my head that I'd like to share. So hopefully one day I'm going to get to the point where I will make videos like a guru. So I think in closing, I just want to say, normally what I do to empower others is I share a Zoom link where we host a class. The reason I love that is because you have direct contact with me. You can ask your questions, you can clear your chest. But you know, time is a constraint now that we're going to level 1. I am somebody who is working. I have 3 children, so time is really becoming a challenge. So what I'm going to be doing going forward is I'm going to just record the videos and I'm going to share them on the YouTube channel. If you have questions, please send them on the comment. And if I see that the request to actually discuss is a lot, what I will do is I will schedule then a Q&A. So we can have a class that is followed by a Q&A, and literally what we'll do in the Q&A is respond to the point of clarity that you seek. Yeah, and that's it. So look forward to that class. It's going to be loading. It's called How to Choose Your Mentor and Your Referee. With that, I want to say, have a happy Tuesday. Please choose wisely. Bye.